Person died when a fire broke out in an apartment complex in Munhall. Several others are now recovering from their injuries. It happened at the Parkview Towers. 90 people had to be evacuated from that building. The Allegheny County Fire Marshal's office is investigating, and Lisa Washington talked with some residents who live in the building.
The Munhall Fire Chief says this fire started just before 5 o'clock this morning in an apartment on the 7th floor of this high-rise apartment building. 7 people were taken to local hospitals to be treated for injuries. 1 person was killed. Early Friday morning, flames could be seen shooting from the window of the Parkview Towers apartments on Caroline Street in Munhall. Fran Doyle lives on the 5th floor.
So I look out and I see all the flames coming out the front window. And then I seen all the smoke detectors going, and I said, oh my, there's a fire.
Fran's son helped her get out of the building. The Munhall Fire Chief says about 90 people live in the building, most of them seniors. 7 people were taken to local hospitals for smoke inhalation concerns.
Most of those injuries were smoke-related injuries that you would expect in a fire of this type. Being up on the upper floors, we had to bring them down the stairwell.
I got out of bed, opened the door, and looked out in the hallway, and it was just clouded with smoke. It was thickening. It was thickening, and it was getting more difficult to breathe.
There were concerns for firefighters, too. Due to the extreme cold, the water from the hoses became almost instant sheets of ice. Firefighters say 2 fire hydrants froze. They were backup sources of water.
Between 1 and 10, how bad your pain?
After waiting in a first-floor activity room in the apartment building, a lot of the residents were taken to the Messiah Lutheran Church that served as a temporary shelter.
And this is the first warm place I've been in 3 hours.
Firefighters say because of the damage, no one can live in the apartment building right now. The medical examiner's office has not released the name of the person killed in the fire. Lisa Washington, KDKA-TV News.